Hi there, me again. I have been tagged. It happened. Vampire, link as seen here, tagged me with the question, what would be my weapons of choice in case of a zombie apocalypse? I hereby tag Skalagrim Nielsen and Cara Danaela because they certainly have a totally different take on the zombie apocalypse than I would have myself. And I tag Ninja XTX because those of you who have been following his videos, you know that over time he has been wielding some pretty impressive hardware. I seem to recall massive Bowie knives, combat tomahawks and the like, so it would be very interesting to see his take on the zombie apocalypse. And yeah, I'll just be sassy and also tag Hell's Army. He is a professional and his take on the zombie apocalypse should be very fascinating as well. Well, to be fair, I first have to show my EDC because the weapons that I wear in case of a zombie apocalypse are on top of my EDC. Also, those are not my absolute dream weapons for a zombie apocalypse, but I make the choice out of the weapons I actually have. So that may change over time depending on the weapons I obtain. So first of all, what I have in my EDC is a Spyderco Tenacious, half serrated, half smooth. First backup in the left pocket, Spyderco Tenacious, completely smooth blade. For normal usages, I normally carry them in case a vicious packaging attacks me. So beware for any plastic sheets, don't come between me and my salami. Then I have a Swiss Army knife, the one with the scissors, screwdriver, can opener, small screwdriver, pliers, toothpick, corkscrew, a micro screwdriver, big blade, small blade, that should be it. And because I'm rather erring on the cautious side, the Leatherman Core, it says Core T, Core trademark, so I have no idea which Leatherman that is. But it has all the usual stuff. It has a saw on it. There's another saw on it. So this is actually more real saw. This is a wavy edge, a Phillips screwdriver and all that. So between the two of them, the Swiss Army knife and the Leatherman can tackle most of what I do. Here we have my mobile phone. This is my office, which contains basically a variation of the Fisher Space Pen, a fire alarm because it never starts to have fire around you, and this is my timepiece. In here, basically I have another fire piece, something to write, a hard drive, another fire, and a small medical emergency pouch. In here basically I have my wallet. So on top of that I will have my anti-zombie gear, which I will show. So that is the gear I would wear if, the additional gear I would wear if the zombie apocalypse were upon us, right? Start from head going down to toe. First of all I would wear my cool sunglasses because you never know when you need cool sunglasses. Watch any zombie movie. Second of all, I would wear this old leather vest, which is simply something that I'm very used to, that I like to have. This is kind of a coat of arms, and any hero has a coat of arms, right? And watch any zombie movie, if you are the hero, you actually have the greatest survival probability. So, this makes me a little bit more heroic having the coat of arms. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. Then, of course, main weapon would be my katana. It is made of high carbon steel, very sharp, has good hand protection, and the grip is actually solid oak wood with 3 brass rivets, so this is no joke. This could actually be used. Good balance, good for chopping off heads, limbs, stuff, skewering, deskewer, cuts, all the kind of stuff you should do with zombies, so they don't do stuff to you. I would wear it in this contraption. This is actually something that when I do do-it-yourself projects, I'm wearing my hammer in, but it lends itself nicely to tie the saya in. The second weapon is my Glock bayonet. Now, if you notice, it's hanging like here, so I can access it with the right hand and with the left hand as easily. So, no difficulty fighting with the big blade and the small blade if needs be. And in the cargo pocket, a backup knife that I normally don't have. You just never know. Also, now I have to get rid of my coat of arms for the sake of demonstration. Also here I have the Kalista, a close quarter combat weapon. Vampire correctly pointed out, the main danger in all zombie scenarios, and maybe other people, this is a weapon that is only designed for combat. Michael Janis designed it, so there are 1,001 ways, actually the producer says 72 ways to tack it to your body. That's how I normally wear it, but I could adjust the way how to wear it. And of course, it never hurts to have some carabiners, right? Chained neatly so I have them easily accessible, and who knows what else you could do with those, right? As you can see, I have an extra belt to carry all the weaponry, because having all that in the belt of my trousers, probably my trousers would slip down. Now, of course, we also know there is no hero without proper headgear, and so not only it would be the sunglasses, it would also be my usual and trusted cap. I can put the sunglasses in here, makes for extra cool, and extra cool in the zombie scenario is good, right? And now, why do I have the Eskrima sticks? Well, where there are zombies, there might be vampires. And if there are vampires, I might just put a nice tip on my Eskrima sticks on both ends, and having 2 wooden stakes, 2 wooden Eskrima stakes, might come in very handy when you meet a vampire, right? So, wooden Eskrima sticks that I would immediately get them a tip to make sure they do the trick. That's about the stuff that I actually have, what I would grab in case of a zombie apocalypse, plus my bug-out bag. That's another story. That's pretty much it, and you already know that this just adds on to the EDC I have. So, that's it. I would try to obtain a crossbow very fast, because if needs be you can make your own bullets. As Vampire pointed out, they are even reusable. And the other thing I would try to get my hand on is some gasoline and some bottles, so that I make Molotov cocktails. Because as we know from the movies, at least zombies are highly flammable, and a Molotov cocktail is going to do the trick more often than not. I think that was my take on the zombie apocalypse. Sorry, always wanted to do that. Take care, have a nice day.